These last set of notes for electron configuration are going to go over valence and core electrons and how we find them, identify them in an electron configuration. So valence electrons can be defined as all the electrons found in the outermost region, sometimes known as a shell, of our electron cloud. You can also refer to this as the valence shell. Whereas core electrons are all of our inner shell electrons, so they are not in the outermost region. To be more specific, especially to our electron configuration, your valence electrons are found in the highest energy level. Remember, that is the N, or that is analogous to your floor. So they're always on the highest energy level and are in the S and P orbitals only. So your D, your dark or floral rooms don't count toward this. It's only S and P, which actually makes a lot of sense because your S block holds 2 electrons and your P block holds 6 electrons, giving you a max of 8 valence electrons, which is how we see a lot of our atoms behave. Is a lot of them are trying to get to a octet or 8 valence electrons before they're stable like a noble gas. So only the electrons found in the S and P orbitals are considered valence electrons, and they have to be on the highest energy level to be considered a valence electron. So let's take a look at sodium as our example. So sodium's electron configuration is 1s2, 2s2, 2p6, 3s1. So the first thing I look for is my highest energy level, and in this case it is energy level 3. So I cannot look at energy levels 2 or 1. They are not high enough since my highest energy level is 3. And then I would look at my S and P orbitals here, and I can see that I only have an S and I only have 1 electron in it. So in this case I have 1 valence electron, and then all my other electrons are core electrons. So that means that I have 10, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 10 core electrons, and this gives me a total of 11 electrons, which is how many electrons sodium has, because sodium is atomic number 11, which means it has 11 protons and 11 electrons. So that is how you would determine your valence electrons. If there were a 3p orbital, those electrons would also be included in your number of valence electrons.